Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for September 6th to 19th. Now, this flow will all depend on what's going on over Asia. We have a trough at the beginning, which we have a trough in the east. The pattern starts off with the ridge in the west, trough in the east, and then gradually, let's see if I can get back. Then gradually this trough lifts out. So does a trough in the east, lifts out later on in the period. And this will lead to some warming across the nation. Now also this pattern will also depend on what happens with this super typhoon in the western Pacific. Do I have the right map? Yeah, right here. On this movement here, this would support a trough in the west. This would support a trough in the west, which I think might happen later on at the end of this forecast. So now we're going to look at the period. This is for September 6th to the 10th. And we start seeing our trough here off the west coast, trough in the east, and then this lifts out. And the ridge in the west will cause extreme temperatures, and we'll take a look at the temperatures. This is the percent probability of temperatures at 90 degrees or greater. This is, why is it having trouble loading? Okay, I'll try another map. They're all trying to load. Okay, but I don't know if you can see this well. This is a percent of temperatures of 100 greater than 100 degrees on these maps. This is temperatures of 90 degrees or greater. This going out to, let's see if I can get now I'm having trouble. Okay, but we're going to have some extreme temperatures in the west. Now there'll be a strong system that will try to break down the ridge in the northwest and suppress the ridge. And further east, the trough will have several systems moving across the northern states, and this will bring some rain and storms to the east. And then moisture will possibly move into the southwest due to this tropical development here, potential for a tropical system here that's near Baja, California. All right. Look at the period now for September 10th to the 14th. The flow becomes more zonal. We see all of our trough here. It starts to try to move inland. But for now, with a zone of flow here across the nation, so for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures for much of the country, and I'm calling for anomalies being 12 degrees or more in some locations here, below normal temperatures forecast for this region, and anomalies are expected to be near 2 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And then we have above normal precipitation for this region. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Now this is where I think the effects of the Pacific come in. We're looking at the period now for September 15th to the 19th. And we start seeing this trough move inland here, be a trough near or along the west coast. Zone of flow with a ridge elsewhere, a ridge across the southern states. A moderate ridge, 588 dm. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to exceed 10 degrees above normal, mainly in the plains. Near normal elsewhere due to the influence of the trough. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for this region, again, due to the trough along the west coast. And the probability of occurrence is 35%. Below normal precipitation forecast here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for September 6th and 19th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.